US President Donald Trump saying he has been taking hydrox
I
about
get
a
a
week.
lot of tremendously positive news on the hydroxy, and happen, I think, very soon.
You've had no symptoms, sir?
Zero symptoms. No, I haven't had any. No, I test every couple of days. They want to test me, for obvious reasons. I mean, I am the president, so they want to test me. I don't want to be tested, but they want to test me. So every couple of days I get tested, and I've shown always negative, right? Negative. Is that the term you use for this, right? Negative. Totally negative. No symptoms, no nothing.
In the past weeks, reports from Europe and North America have described a small number of children being admitted to intensive care units with a multi-system inflammatory condition with some features similar to Kawasaki's disease and toxic shock syndrome. Initial reports hypothesize that this syndrome may be related to COVID-19. It's critical to urgently and carefully characterize this clinical syndrome to understand causality and to describe treatment interventions. I call on all clinicians worldwide to work with your national authorities and WHO to be on the alert and better understand this syndrome in children.
It's a very rare condition which is causing an inflammatory disease in young children. We're getting a description of what this looks like, which is not always the same. And in some children, they've tested positive for COVID-19, but other children have not.
What it most likely represents is a rare syndrome that may be associated with COVID-19 that we can observe when we have so many cases around the world. And I think that's important. It's very important we pursue it. It's very important we understand it. But it's also very important that parents and children understand that this is not reflecting a fundamental change in the way this virus infects children.
Things have come out. And you'd be surprised at how many people are taking it, especially the frontline workers, before you catch it. The frontline workers, many are taking it. I happen to be taking it.
Hydroxychloroquine?
I'm taking it, hydroxychloroquine. Right now, yeah. A couple of weeks ago, I started taking it. Because I think it's good. I've heard a lot of good stories. And if it's not good, I'll tell you right, I'm not going to get hurt by it. It's been around for 40 years for malaria, for lupus, for other things. I take it. Frontline workers take it. A lot of doctors take it. Excuse me. A lot of doctors take it. I take it. I hope to not be able to take it soon because, I hope they come up with some answer. But I think people should be allowed to. I got a letter from a doctor the other day from Westchester, New York, around the area. He didn't want anything. He just said, sir, I have hundreds of patients, and I give them hydroxychloroquine. I give them the Z-Pak, which is zithromycin, and I give them zinc. And out of the hundreds of patients, many hundreds, over 300 patients, I haven't lost one. He said, please keep pressing that, sir. I think, for whatever it's worth, I take it.
Hydroxychloroquine, the pill President Trump has been promoting for weeks as a drug that may lessen the symptoms of the coronavirus. There's no medical evidence it helps patients recover from the disease. In fact, it could have fatal side effects. But Mr. Trump says even though he's healthy, he's trying it anyway.
Roasting news has been taken. Like, subscribe, bell icon. Like, share your friend. Thank you very much.